Welcome back. We're going to be joined today by the Theater Guild folks, Erwin Rosenfeld and Paul Kratzer. Welcome to the program. We're going to raise the curtain on an event coming up later this month. Both of you guys have different varied experience in acting. Why don't we start? 20 plus years or
well, in my
more in your 20s?
In my 20s, I spent 10 years living on the road, traveling and performing stage plays in churches, schools, military bases, prisons, all over the U.S. and Europe and Africa.
Wow, okay. And did you go right out of college, right out of high school to do that?
I took a 10-year break in the middle of college.
Okay.
I finally went back to college 10 years later.
Paul, that's quite experience. And did you say to yourself, this is going to be my livelihood, this is going to be what I want to do, or did you say this is going to be this experience that I have?
When I was doing it, I thought I'm going to do this until I retire, and it didn't work out like that. I went on to become a teacher.
Okay.
So teachers are kind of like actors anyway.
Most certainly. I've teach over at St. Anna College. I hear you.
There you go. There you go.
And Erwin, tell me a little about your experience. You didn't do the 10 years, I'm guessing, on the road.
No. I took some acting classes in junior high school, and then the teacher fired me because he felt I didn't have any future. And then about 4 years ago, my synagogue was putting on a musical, and I participated in that, and I sing in their choir, and the choir came to my show and said, "Erwin, we always knew you could sing. We didn't know you could act. You should try out for other shows." So I found out that there was an audition for a murder mystery through our group here, through Theater Guild here in Laguna Woods. And I tried out for a murder mystery and got accepted, and I've now completed, well, this show will be my 17th show now in 4 years.
Okay. Now, Paul, is the Guild kind of for all comers, folks with experience, behind the scenes, on the stage?
Yes, and yes. all of the above. Yeah. And there's a lot of people who just want to work backstage. They don't want to be on the stage, but they'd like to help with costumes or makeup or props or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, everybody. There's a place for everybody.
Now, tell us about the upcoming show you have on the 20th.
It's a comedy show. A number of, like 13 different performers. Or some are doing skits, and some are doing songs, and some are doing a little stand-up.
It's called Make 'em Laugh, and you've done it before, third annual.
Yes, this is
now,
the third
what
one.
Did you guys do during COVID? Were you still able to do the performances?
Did we do one during COVID?
Yeah, we did do, we did the first comedy show that we did 2 years ago was outside in the back portion of the Lutheran church here in Laguna Hills. And last year we did it indoors at Clubhouse 5. So we've managed. We've done some shows on Zoom as well, and they were shown on. I believe they were shown on Channel 6.
Probably. As for the comedy show, it's kind of MC kind of thing, intros, and the MC does a few jokes, kind of the typical thing you'd see at a comedy club, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Who's on the venue?
We have a lot of people.
I'm singing a song. It's called the Colorectal Surgeon Song, which is about as silly as it sounds.
Yes.
And I'm doing stand-up comedy for the 4th time, and I'll also be singing, leading the cast and audience in the finale song, which is a song from the 1960s that hopefully people will remember.
Okay, now you sing, act, and you tell jokes.
Yes.
That's a triple threat.
Yes. I don't dance.
No dance, okay, that's the one, okay, then we'll take that off the resume. How can people get involved? If they want to come out and check you guys out, once an audience, obviously there's going to be tickets and the whole thing.
They could come to the show that night and learn more about how to join the Theater Guild. TheaterGuildLW.com.
Right, and it's on the Laguna Woods Village website, right? So that's all great. What got you excited about kind of coming to this?
Well, I mean, I had been involved in theater, and so when I came to Laguna Woods, I just looked them up. I found out that there was a theater group here, so I signed up, auditioned for something.
And the bug, like you said, with that, and as it kind of stuck with you, is like this something you want to kind of continue to do?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun performing. I love it.
You say Mark Schwartz is going to be the professional MC. He's going to announce the program. And where'd you guys find Mark? Is he a resident here, or is he?
No, he's done a couple of our other shows in the past.
Okay.
And I was very impressed with the way he did it, so I asked him to be our MC again, and he agreed.
So anybody familiar with the show will recognize Mark has been there before. Doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 7. Members are free, so if you're a member, you get to come on in.
That's right.
$10 for other folks. Also, you have an event coming up in September. We'll have you back on the show, but give us a little preview of what's going on in September.
In September, it's a readers' theater. So we have about 5 directors who are directing short plays. I'm directing one of them, which I wrote,
Okay.
which takes place in Laguna Woods with a couple of Laguna Woods residents. So we have about 5 directors, or let's see, I'm looking at your flyer here. 6 directors, and we're all directing a play that's, I don't know, 5 minutes long.
Okay.
So kind of a variety of readers' theater plays.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. We'll have you guys back on for that. Erwin and Paul, thank you very much for being on the program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're watching This Day on Village Television. We'll be right back.